A packed meeting to talk about the future of the RFK Stadium site wrapped up a few hours ago. D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser gave her first public pitch to bring the Washington Commanders back to D.C. Well, our chief investigative reporter Eric Flack, has been following this stadium debate for years now. And tonight he says people who live right near that RFK site have so many questions about what's to come.
Around 500 people packed into the Eastern Senior High School auditorium for what will likely foreshadow a passionate debate over the future of the old RFK site.
But the fact is, until we have a modern stadium, we will not be able to host events that the world is used to, including the World Cup, including a Super Bowl, and yes, Beyonce and Taylor Swift.
D.C. residents lined up 10 deep to press Mayor Muriel Bowser on plans for a new Washington Commanders stadium during her first public pitch for the project.
I hear you, Mayor, when you keep saying an anchor, an anchor, an anchor, and I'm not against economical development. Everyone knows that about me. I believe that Ward 7 needs to grow, specifically east of the river. But while we're sitting here asking about anchors, can we anchor a grocery store? Because
a lot of people raised parking concerns. Bowser promised the city can take lessons from Nats Park to address those issues and build a stadium while protecting quality of life, adding affordable housing and youth sports facilities, although her presentation provided few specifics. The slight majority of neighbors who spoke were seemingly open to a new Commanders Stadium, as long as it's more than just that.
I think that this project presents an opportunity if there is the vision to go along with the opportunity.
Bowser cited a sports study paid for by D.C., which painted a rosy picture of the financial impact of sports arenas on the D.C. economy. The mayor said her administration is still deciding how much taxpayer money they're willing to invest.
I'm very opposed to public funding for stadiums, and I'm very disappointed that we're going to be using taxpayer funds to support the stadium. Billionaires should be paying for their own stadium.
When the mayor was asked point blank if she would commit to not using taxpayer money for a new Washington Commanders stadium, she responded plainly, no. In Southeast, Eric Flack, WUSA 9.
Now, we should also point out the D.C. Council would still have to approve any stadium deal. This is far from over, but the mayor did say more public meetings on the future of the RFK site will be planned.